have you ever experienced imposter syndrome? Yeah, not me. Okay, yeah, I have. I think we all have. I think any of us who have experienced some sort of success, uh, regardless of what that success is, looks at ourselves and says, how in the world did I get here? I had a good friend of mine who used to watch me speak, and we became very close. And when we got together one time, she said, I used to think you had it all together and that you were just this amazing person. And then I got to know you. I think that's exactly what happens all the time. We know ourselves all too well. And we know what we're capable of, but more than that, I think we know our weaknesses. And those are the areas that we really kind of camp on. And so all of us, I know I certainly have, in running an organization and thinking, wow, okay, because I have this title, I'm supposed to have it all together. Well, guess what? I don't. And that imposter syndrome can be overwhelming. And so much so that sometimes when we look at ourselves and think, I don't deserve to be here, I don't deserve to have what I have, we start to self-sabotage, don't we? We start to take ourselves out without even realizing that we're doing that. And whether that's the stuff from trauma in the past or from somebody who might be jealous and say, hey, you don't deserve this, and then you start to believe them. It's all of that self-talk, and we start to really believe it. You're not smart enough, you're not good enough, you're not talented enough. And that can just eat away at us, can't it? And so we take those things and we say, yeah, I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not talented enough. And that is not fair. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to the people you're leading. Here's the reality. You have weaknesses. I have weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. And when we look at those and know what those weaknesses are, we can put amazing people around us that have those as strengths. That is a good thing. When we can learn to delegate out the things that are weaknesses in us, that makes us a good leader. That makes us strong. And take those strengths of ours, take those factors that make us incredible leaders or incredible talent or incredible whatever we are doing, and embrace those things. Because it is our strengths that excel us. We all get anxious. We all get nervous. We all think we're not good enough at what we're doing. But you wouldn't be where you are if you weren't. So embrace the strengths that you have. Let other people take care of the weaknesses, and maybe you can do things to grow those weaknesses into strengths. But take the strengths and know that those things are going to catapult you into what makes you successful. Don't worry about imposter syndrome. You're not an imposter. You're here for a reason.